It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And welcome to the NBA Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Game one is upon us, and this looks like it will be a fantastic series. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Houston Rockets at Toyota Center. Taking a look at the Rockets, they managed to close out the second round in 6 games and now are bracing themselves for another tough battle here in the conference finals. Here we go, conference finals, 4 teams left. Shaq, what can a lower seed do to try and pull an upset?
You can't take any plays off. What you may lack in talent, you have to make up for.
Agreed.
In hustle.
Agreed. Execution is critical as well. You can't give away anything, Ernie. Like, this is a part of the time. When you're in the conference finals, like, everything is a big shot, and the end of quarters and the end of games are important.
All right, now with the tip coming up shortly, time to send it to Kevin Harlan. Been waiting all day for this. Take it away,
we
Kev.
Have.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. The Lakers have shown an impressive array of abilities in round 2, taking the series in only 5 games. Tonight, we will find out if they can keep that momentum going against the Houston Rockets. The Western Conference Finals, right here, right now.
We're live from Houston, where the crowd is on their feet. 2 Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. You look at the Rockets, so important in a 7-game series to maintain the home court advantage. The fans, the players, the coaches, guys, they know it's all on the line.
And, well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially, lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening, though. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down. So I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Schroeder in at point guard. Now here's Anthony. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Here's Wade. Left side Davis. And stolen by Payne. Paul against Schroeder. Now here's Paul. D right on him. And here's Harden for 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Now you got to remember that Harden has a quick trigger, staple gun quick. This guy is looking to score as soon as the ball touches his hands.
Now here's James over Anthony. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. LeBron's got his first basket.
And he'll take that. The nice, easy mid-range jumper, first bucket of the day.
The defense just gave him that one, and you talk about starting on a high note. Didn't seem to respect his mid-range J there. Excellent awareness there, zipping the ball over to the perfect spot to score it.
Fires the 3, traps in the tray. LeBron's got 5 now.
Man, it's so good to see LeBron James rise up with confidence from deep. That's a part of his game that he continues to improve on, and it's actually become quite efficient.
Now, here's Capella. Anthony's shot is off.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Paul against Schroeder. To the paint. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Schroeder. Cousins has got his first basket of the night.
You know, I really enjoy watching Cousins go to work deep inside. I mean, it feels like, to me, nobody can guard him down there.
Paul kicks to Anthony. Passes to Capella. Yes, that goes in.
Capella's a capable scorer from the interior. Nice job there.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. LeBron against Anthony. Here's Davis. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting calls, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
Anthony. It's not going to go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Mike D'Antoni. Well, I asked him about what the goals were coming into game one, and he said, win at all costs. If we can't put up a strong showing tonight, then everything we worked for to get home court advantage goes out the window. Well, it looks like his guys are already in desperation mode, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
You know, Harden will burn you when you overcommit and leave guys open. He's excellent at sensing when you're out of position.
LeBron outside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. 17-foot shot on the way. Again, the Rockets score.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Capella. Kicks to Harden. Paul outside. 6 to shoot. He dishes it to Carmelo. Offline from the high post.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
It's rebounded by Houston.
Loved how they guarded that layup. Didn't make it easy, which I think is why he missed it.
Harden scanning the floor. The pass to Payne. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Cousins. He can't get that one. Good work defensively by Capella. Rockets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Here's Paul. Softly drops in the floater. Paul's got his second basket of the game.
The teardrop. Man, he does it so nicely. It's 6 feet tall. That might be stretching it a touch. It's a shot that Paul has had to master, and he certainly has.
So it's the Rockets now after the basket by Los Angeles. From deep Harden. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. Cousins, no one around him, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Schroeder against Paul. He kicks to Capella. The 3. Carmelo Anthony, and that's good. Anthony's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot, and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Davis, the pass to James.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Oh, I like how Capella stays 1 step ahead of the posse on defense. Has a real good sense of body control.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Now here's Schroeder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. James finds Schroeder. Now James, guarded by Harden. 5 on the clock. Over Anthony. That one a little long. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Houston. 3-point lead. Pass to Paul. Back to Harden. Launches it. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. James dishes to Schroeder, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Chris Paul picks up that one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
The first free throw is good. Houston with a big group substitution here. Nene, he's checked in for Clint Capella. P.J. Tucker comes in for Payne. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And Gordon subbed in for James Harden. And then for Los Angeles, Howard's checked in for Cousins. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Anthony Davis. Lance Stevenson subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Schroeder hits them both.
You know, he's a steady hand at the free throw line, showing tremendous confidence in this one.
Houston in the lead. There's Gordon with the 3. Cans it from downtown. Gordon's got his first 3 points of the game.
Tell you what, Kevin, so good to see Gordon with that pull-up jump shot. Man, is that sweet.
Schroeder kicks to Howard. Back to Schroeder. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
And a lot of scoring here early on. This is the type of game the fans love to see.
Tell you what, Greg, it's getting to the point where you assume every shot is going to go down. I mean, nobody's missing out there.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
Yeah, recalibration time with the timeout call there.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for James. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. To the middle, Rondo with the steal. Up top, Kuzma, guarded by Green. To the inside, got a piece of it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Really came close to the pilfer, but they'll take that effort. Mucking things up is sometimes just as good as a steal.
Now here's Howard. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Inside, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Room service assist from Paul. Can't put the ball in a better spot. His vision, outstanding.
Stevenson passes to Kuzma. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. Here's Harrell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Lakers passing it around. Offside Rondo. Lock at 6. Harrell kicks to Stevenson. Over Gordon.
Like the scrappiness of Gordon on defense there. I mean, a solid defender who stays right with his man.
Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Lakers trail by 7. Rondo with it. Pass to Kuzma. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Tucker. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the fast break chance. Yep, that one goes in there.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Kuzma. The Rockets making the shot. Ball outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And it's an 11-point Rocket lead.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Lakers shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Free throw good, Kuzma.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
Now here's Gordon. 8 points for him. Paul against Rondo. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. The shot by Paul, no good. Lakers trail by 8. Outside Rondo. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And there was no effort on behalf of the defense. None. I mean, the shooter has to be upset with himself for missing that shot.
Feeds to Tucker. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Clearly in great rhythm. They've got it going on. I mean, in a big way. Excellent job at establishing a huge lead early on.
So it's the Lakers now, following the score by Houston. Stevenson outside. That one's not going to go. And Houston the other way now. Pass to Gordon. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 30 seconds left to play in the first. For Los Angeles, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And he knocks down the first one. Ennis, he's checked in for Houston. He hits both from the stripe. We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Gordon kicks it to Tucker. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Paul outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Kuzma. That's tipped.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that.
Got it! He got it!
Just in time.
What a shot!
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
I don't know, but I think that's a 2% shot. He'd make 2 out of 100 of those if you gave them to him.
A big-time effort for Eric Gordon, providing a lot of energy for Houston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of a game. Even when you're struggling at times or you're not shooting the ball particularly well, I just feel like it's going in.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
I mean, you saw it. That barrage of threes has them grooving here after one.
Rolling, absolutely rolling, flat out killing it from beyond the arc.
Paul and Gordon are the backcourt pair. E.J. Tucker is out there with Ennis. Then it's Nene in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Rondo against Paul. Here's Kuzma, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Number 1, Chris Paul. And, of course, James Harden.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Free throw good, Kuzma. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Houston leading by 3. Gordon kicks to Ennis. And there's the pass to Paul. Over Harrell. And it's Paul missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Kuzma. Yes, that goes in. Kuzma's got 6 here in this quarter.
Taking on everybody, all comers. Kuzma's very aggressive, and he's used to getting hit on the way up. Plays well through contact.
Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one, that's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Kuzma passes to Howard. Some solid defense there by Nene. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Shoots from the baseline, and it's blocked by Stevenson. Up top, Kuzma. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Kuzma's got 13.
Boy, I tell you, he's so good at scoring in a lot of different ways. Kuzma enjoys showing off the full repertoire of his game.
Back to Gordon. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Lakers trail by 4. Rondo finds Howard. Paul against Rondo. Pass to Harrell. Stevenson outside. Passes it to Howard. Some solid defense there by Nene. Houston leading by 4. Shot by Ennis. Nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Kuzma. He's got 13. And Howard with the stuff.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
Paul kicks to Gordon. He feeds it to Nene. And it's sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Rondo at the elbow. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kuzma can't get it to go. Rockets have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Paul kicks to Gordon. Here's Ennis. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Ennis has got his first basket.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Nothing wrong with that. You got to be flexible. When something isn't working, you adjust, you modify, you go to something else. That's what the best coaches do.
So for the Rockets, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene. Anthony comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in for Paul. Houston on D. 4-point game. Schroeder looking over the floor. James, the pass to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And it's 6 points for Anthony Davis.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Harden has a wide open look. Drills it from outside. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Man, you like the intelligence he plays with. You got to respect that. Gets to his spot and scores efficiently.
Schroeder finds James. And Davis now top of the key. Pass to Cousins. Chalk up 2 there.
And, you know, even when the defense is on him and Cousins is well guarded, he still gets it done. Excellent footwork, good hands and strength, and he stays focused when he's in the paint near the rim.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Houston making a switch here. Payne's checked in.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
The Rockets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. From deep, Harden. And James pulls it down.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
And there's the pass to Cousins. And he hits it to tie the game up. Cousins has got 9 points. And it's Harden with the ball for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Capella kicks to Harden. Anthony up on top. Over Cousins. Anthony's shot is off.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Cousins, the pass to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
That's just an incredible find coming from the big man. No debating Cousins' smarts on the court. He picks out a pass there that not many guys would have seen.
Here's Capella, and stolen by Cousins.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition, and the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Schroeder finds Davis. Shoots over Payne, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And now a 6-point Los Angeles lead. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
Houston making a switch here. Green's checked in. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. The fourth spot held by Dwayne Wade.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
Harden outside. Kicks it to Anthony. Shoots over Schroeder. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Anthony.
And Melo's jumper is pure. You feel like it's going in every time he gets a clean look at the rim.
Pass to James. Over Anthony. And James gets it to go on the assist by Wade. James has got the lead back up to 6 now for the Lakers. Harden the pass to Green. And he banks in the layup. Green's got 6 points.
Like that execution, Kevin. A successful possession leading to a high percentage basket.
Here's Davis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
Harden kicks to Capella. To the right side. Houston moving it around. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
On defense, Houston. Wade up top, guarded by Green. Wade finds Cousins. 4 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's James. Over Anthony. Shot clock reset for the Lakers. And the rejection by Harden. And Davis puts it in.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Anthony. And the rejection by LeBron.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Davis gets it to go. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Anthony. And that one comes up a bit short.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
Looking to get back on track here. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
LeBron James on the wing. He kicks to Cousins. Back to James. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got 3 assists tonight.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
As well he should, Greg. I mean, he always is looking to score the ball, even more so when he's hot. I like the mindset.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Nothing wrong with that. You got to be flexible. When something isn't working, you adjust, you modify, you go to something else. That's what the best coaches do.
Rockets trail by 9. Harden kicks to Anthony. Kicks it out to Harden. Drills the three-pointer. Harden's got 11 points.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Here's LeBron. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Back to Capella. Outside, Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Green. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:57 left to play here in the half. Schroeder kicks to James. Over Anthony. No good from LeBron. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Rockets. Anthony, the pass to Payne, and that one is good. Payne's got his first bucket in this one.
And really all credit to the pass there. I mean, he angled it just right. Set up the basket beautifully.
Schroeder finds Cousins to the inside. Wade, good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got his 4th assist in this one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys. Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
To the middle. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Encouraging whenever Harden blocks a shot. When he defends with tenacity and intensity, he's capable of this.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Rockets trail by 8. Anthony kicks to Harden. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Davis, the pass to LeBron. Schroeder outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
If they increase the tempo, they got a chance at a 2-for-1.
Execution paramount. Speed it up and put the defense on their heels if you can.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
For the Rockets, Nene, he's checked in for Clint Capella. P.J. Tucker comes in for Payne. And Paul subbed in for Carmelo Anthony.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
The Lakers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Ennis, he's checked in for Green. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Cousins. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. Lance Stevenson's checked in for Dwayne Wade. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Harden against Stevenson. 6 to shoot. Harden kicks to Paul. From deep three-point range, that shot misses. And so that's the end of the first half. Lakers lead by 9. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Halfway home, tonight's Western Conference Finals battle. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. We've had a great view of all of the action tonight. Taking a look at the Lakers, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
Anthony Davis. Tough big to match up with. Tremendous shooting range, complements his back to the basket game, and he has the quickness to go around you. And he also has the hops to rise above you.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Rockets?
Well, obviously, they didn't show up on the glass at all. They were getting outworked, out-hustled, and outplayed. And their competition showed just the opposite. They wanted it more. You can't give up a ton of extra possessions in a game like this and expect to win.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Back here at the Western Conference Finals as we get things started once more. Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Unbelievable the way he dominated that offensive glass in those first two quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Guys, you've heard me say it before, but persistence pays. And it takes that kind of persistence to be a successful offensive rebounder. As a fellow glass eater, I know of which I speak. Those guys that rebound effectively don't give up on it.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got Anthony Davis, D-Wade out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's James in at the 3 spot. And it's Davis missing.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
James finds Schroeder. Here's Cousins. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And, DeMarcus Cousins is used to playing through contact. I mean, he's excellent at overwhelming the defense with his strength.
Harden right side. Drops one in from the wing. Harden's got 13.
Kevin, it certainly hasn't been for lack of effort, but still, his team needs him to do more out there.
Back to James. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Stolen by Tucker.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Passes it to Payne. 5 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you got to know Harden's looking to get to the line. I mean, one of the best in the game at going right into the defender and drawing fouls.
The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first.
You know, it's become almost a foregone conclusion that Harden is going to lead the league in free throw attempts every year. He is a master at getting to the line.
Gordon's checked in for the Rockets. Harden hits them both. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Schroeder kicks to Wade. Pass to Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 22.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
On the wing, Gordon. James covering. Gordon kicks to Harden. The Rockets with another miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now a timeout called by Houston. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Fifth on the list, LeBron James.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Moment here now for an injury report. Now let's get an injury update on Carmelo Anthony from our David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets. He told me that he suffered a sprained toe. He's definitely out for this game, and they said there's a chance he could miss a few more games as well, which is not what they need right now. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks for checking in and letting us know how he's doing.
And let's just hope that he doesn't have any setbacks during his recovery.
Yeah, I'm with you there, guys. One thing we know is that he's not going to let it get him down. I mean, it'll only motivate him to work harder to get back as soon as possible. Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Harden the pass to Capella. Kane dishes to Harden. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Nobody near Schroeder, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And that's 11 points for Dennis Schroeder.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
James against Gordon. In the corner, Harden. Gordon trying to break loose. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down again to 13 points with the basket from James Harden. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. They get a hand on it. James finds Davis. Kicks it out to Schroeder. James trying to free himself up. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Davis. Davis has got assist number 5 here tonight. Eric Gordon on the wing. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the Lakers. So it's the Rockets now. They trail by 18. Paul goes in. That one good for 2. Paul's got 8 points.
You know, I don't care how tight you play him. It's very hard to keep Paul from knocking that shot down. His in-between game is lethal.
Tries from 7. No good from Cousins.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Harden outside. Over Wade. Capella trying to free himself up. Basket good. Harden's got 9 points now in just the second half.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
He gets it in there.
He is in the zone. There's a reason he keeps getting the ball. They're feeding him because they trust him to lead their team.
And the pass to Capella. Harden outside. And the basket is good. Harden's got 22.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pass to James. Takes the 13-footer. The Rockets pull it in. Payne's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Wade kicks to James. And they double up James. And the rejection by Harden. Wade gets the bucket. And so it's Houston with it. Pass to Capella. Here's Gordon. He's guarded by Cousins. Gordon, the pass to Capella. And here's Harden for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And how about the consistency from range tonight? Really impressive.
Yeah, you know what? The defense can't keep giving him these looks. I mean, he looks really comfortable shooting from these spots on the floor.
Los Angeles calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Houston making some changes. Nene comes in for Clint Capella, and it's P.J. Tucker in for Payne. And then for the Lakers, Dwight Howard's checked in for Cousins. Lance Stevenson comes in for Dwayne Wade. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Dennis Schroeder.
A rare rejection that time from Tucker, using that long reach, though, and times it perfectly.
The shot's good from Paul.
Always got to patrol the three-point line. When you don't, you suffer the consequences.
Lakers leading by 8. Rondo kicks to Harrell. To the paint, here's Howard. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
You know, this is where Howard does the most damage. With his height and length and athleticism, how do you guard him inside?
Harden left side. And it's sent back by Howard.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Houston moving it around. And slam dunk by Nene.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Here's LeBron, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Yeah, those shots are taken totally in rhythm, high percentage quality shots, and really getting whatever he wants.
Gordon against LeBron. Gordon goes in, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
When you're guarding Gordon, you've got to be careful. He excels at drawing fouls and playing through contact.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Free throw good, Gordon.
And Gordon just continues to prove why he's so valuable. I mean, he knows he's out there to shoot the ball, and he does it very well.
Gerald Green, he's checked in for James Harden. And the Lakers also making a change. Kuzma's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Rondo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Inside, and the dunk by James.
And James makes scoring look so effortless. Once he kicks it into gear, there's not much you can do to stop it.
And they double up Gordon. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here is Houston. Ball finds Green. Jacks up a 3. Rebound the Lakers. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Paul, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Paul's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, he's been excellent thus far, Kevin, but it still hasn't been enough to get them the lead.
James has a 2-pointer. No good that time. And the Rockets take it the other way. Nene outside. Count that one. Nene's got it back down to within single digits for the Rockets.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. Down low, Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And when you're open, Rondo finds you. Always has his head on a swivel.
Paul kicks to Gordon. Pass to Nene. Paul surveying the floor. And it goes down 2 points. Paul's got 15.
Always one of the league's most accurate jump shooters. Chris Paul can flat out knock him down.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. James Ennis, he'll check in for the Rockets. Wade, he's checked in for the Lakers. .115 left in the third quarter of the game. Howard, that's good.
And I need to see some more assertiveness. out of these defenders.
Green against Wade. Paul for three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Here's Wade. The shot misses. Great D that time from Green. Rockets trail by 5. Paul left side. Back to Green. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
LA has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. James in the post. Over Ennis. And another basket for the Lakers.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Green against Wade. Green taking his time here. Kicks it to Paul. Over Rondo. Here's Nene. And slam dunk by Nene.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. E.J. Tucker is out there with Ennis. Then there's Nene. Then there's Gerald Green. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Pull-up jumper. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Los Angeles. Rockets trail by 4. Green kicks to Nene. Back to Green. Lets the 3 fly. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's Schroeder with the drive. And there's the call on Howard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
The Rockets shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Here's Paul. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 20 points for Chris Paul.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
One shot, gentlemen.
.60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. There's the feed to Ennis. Hangs in the air. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Wade outside. Inside. He's looking for LeBron and finds it. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Nene.
And guys on defense, gasping for air at this point.
Well, I tell you what, Greg, what can they do? I mean, nobody can miss a shot. I mean, these guys are bringing it on offense right now.
And the leadership James brings to this team is incredibly valuable. When things get tight, they look to the king to provide for them.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, LeBron. So for the Rockets, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene, and it's Payne in for P.J. Tucker. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for the Lakers. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Rockets. Outside, Green. Houston moving the ball around. And it's off from three-point range. Wade outside. In the corner, it's James. Over Ennis. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Wade. 35 points for LeBron.
I'll tell you, he's beating up the defense in this quarter, going right at him and scoring in a variety of ways.
Here's Paul. Again, the Rockets score.
Watch out now. When Paul finds his rhythm, he's a creative scorer, is comfortable pulling up from any area on the court.
To the paint. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And it's 13 points here for Cousins.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Schroeder against Paul. 6 to shoot. And the 3-ball is good.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Well, they're dialed in, locked and loaded from outside the arc. It's all about the triple so far.
Wade kicks to Davis. Shades over Payne. And Capella sends it back.
Over a 7'4" wingspan for Clint Capella. That's long, folks, and makes him an intimidating shot blocker.
Green passes to Paul. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Green finds Paul. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Wade for 3. Another miss by Wade.
I tell you what, he's doing his best to contribute, but he's been out of sync, out of rhythm. Luckily.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Outside, Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
That's good from Green. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Houston. Harden comes in for Paul. Both free throws good from Green.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Seeing Cousins be this aggressive on offense, always active on this end, awesome when it comes to looking for his shot.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Cousins.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Baseline try, and Green gets it to go. Green's got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Wade kicks to LeBron, and he comes up with the deuce.
D. Wade with an excellent pass there.
One shot, gentlemen.
The free throw drops for James. Now Green. He kicks it to Capella. Eric Gordon on the wing. James covering. Let's go. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Eric Gordon.
Gordon making like a microwave, getting hot in no time.
And Cousins gets it to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
That's tipped. Here's Payne. And Davis sends it back. Cousins, the pass to Schroeder. Here's Green, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Cousins.
And, you know, the unselfish attitude Harden has helps his team. Awesome at moving the ball.
Schroeder kicks to LeBron. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Harden.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Vitally important. I mean, if you relax for a second, you're cooked. You're toast. They learned that lesson there.
And they double up Gordon. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Hey, Kevin, no idea what happened there, quite honestly. I mean, it seemed like he just mistimed that pass.
And the Rockets making a change here. Paul's checked in. And they double up LeBron. And stolen by Gordon. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. That free throw good from Eric Gordon. All free throws good from Eric Gordon. Lakers leading by 6. And the Lakers call time here.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there. Just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire lit.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, well, Luke Walton was just talking about strategy with his team. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. See if they can get it done.
Thanks so much, David.
And every move he makes looks like the right one at this point.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, the game comes so naturally to him, easily. I mean, helping to expand their lead as they try to close this one out. He's doing it.
Rockets trail by 8. Paul finds Gordon. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. James left side. And James throws it down hard.
And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers ever. A forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism.
Harden against Wade.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Harden the pass to Capella. Ball's knocked loose. Floats it up for Cousins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite two-guard who is also a clutch performer.
Dwight Howard's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Wade. Rockets trail by 11. Paul kicks to Payne. There's the dish to Capella. The pass to Gordon. 5 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Lakers ball.
Lakers leading by 11. Schroeder finds Howard. Schroeder against Paul. On the wing, James. Here's Howard. Howard, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
Harden the pass to Payne. Harden dishes to Payne. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Paul outside. Shoots over Schroeder. Paul can't get it to go. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Schroeder outside. Pass to LeBron. Back to Schroeder. Clock at 4. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid D from Paul. On the wing, Gordon. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist in the game.
Good quickness on the catch and shoot. Gordon giving the defense no time to react off the pass.
Schroeder kicks to LeBron. Over Gordon. Misses off the right iron.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Passes it to Paul. Shoots over Schroeder. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Chris Paul. LA has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. LeBron against Gordon, and LeBron James gets it to go. James has got 46 points. Lob pass to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And what a passer Paul is. Exceptional at seeking out his guys and getting them into a rhythm.
Lakers leading by 8. 1:15 left to play in the final quarter. On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Off target from outside. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Rockets. There's Gordon with the 3. And Davis pulls it down. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 9. And both free throws good for Wade. And so it's Houston with it. Harden up top. Wade is covering. Paul can't get it to go. Here are the Lakers. LeBron kicks to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Tremendous effort here on the road. That plane ride home is going to be sweet.
No doubt about it, partner. But unfortunately, the flip side of that coin, the drive home for the hometown fans, going to be rather flat.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. The Lakers also changing it up. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. Lance Stevenson subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Schroeder hits them both.
Hey, I think that should do it. You know, got to give him credit. He came through when it mattered most.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Feeds it to Carter. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
This is not the team we've been watching for most of the night.
Well, hopefully they can ride this momentum into the next game because this one is done. Over. Fine.
Schroeder outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Dwayne, congrats on the win. What is your outlook on the rest of this series?
Oh, it's going to be a tough series. It's going to be one of these series that's going to go down to, you know, who gets stops, you know, who take care of the ball and who rebounds. So, you know, it's going to be a tough series, and, you know, but we up for the building.
Well, you got off to a great start. Thanks, Dwayne. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.